Hello, welcome to Tales of the Black Forest, an RPG Maker horror game developed by Shiying Studio, available on Steam. And apparently, we're trapped in the world of yokai. I guess we'll see what happens. I guess low content warning as well. This is a horror game, so there may be some disturbing elements. Your discretion is advised. That's right here. It contains some violent and bloody depictions. Great. Character names and some locations are fictitious, not real. So if they get decapitated in a very violent way, don't worry about it. It's fake, right? It's fake. So like, I don't get demonetized on YouTube. The story is inspired by real historical events, though. Don't they always say that? People, a lot of movies, a lot of types of media, they always say, "Oh, it's inspired by real events," but like it's very loosely based on it. A lot of how do you say? A lot of meddling, I guess, from the writers. That's make it a lot more fictitious than actual historical events. Hello, Ayato. I'm assuming you're dropping in and leaving again. That seems to be the pattern. But let's see. When I was 8 years old, my mom and I had a car accident. By a stroke of luck, I survived. After that accident, every time I think of the time before I was 8 years old, an endless dark forest would emerge in my mind. (1998) 10th year in the Heisei era? Heisei era? I don't know why I thought 1998 was so long. Like, I mean, it is a long time ago, but for some reason I thought it was like medieval times, in my head. But like, no, it's actually 1998. That's just the 90s. When I opened my eyes, I find myself in an unfamiliar train station. The mountains are shrouded in thick mist, and the shadows of a dark forest are flickering. Kihara Kashin. Shiganaki Station. I thought I took the train home. Shika Nakimura is a village near Kuromori town. Before that car accident happened and my family lived in Kuromori town. My father hardly mentioned my mother or anything about Kuromori town. Okay. Typical RPG Maker. Game controls. Manual save and autosave. Yep. Good. Alright. I guess we begin proper. Ayato, no Wi-Fi here. Okay, so, well, actually, you'd be staying longer than usual, maybe? Usually, you come in and just leave. You'd be like, hi, and then goodbye. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Also, nya 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 at the bottom there. But yeah, I've heard good things about this game. I've seen a lot of reviews. It came out, like, I think 2 years ago. Am I crazy? I don't know, like 2019. But apparently, when I was searching up for games to play on Steam, everyone seems to like it, so. This is my satchel. Let's see if there's anything important inside. Okay. I guess, just do some options. Animal World. Kobayashi-san, Kobayashi-sensei. That's kind of a tongue twister. Like Sensei. Kobayashi-san Sensei's new mystery novel. I've been excited about it for a long time, but I should read it only after I return home. Okay, it's a book. It's a train ticket to go home. I thought I took the train. Why am I here? Does it remember why you just ended up here? Homework. I'm going to advance to my 3rd year soon, and my homework is getting heavier. I better leave it here. No homework. It's the additional list of books my father told me to read. After my mother passed away, my father became a quiet person. He'd often give me a list of books to read so that I could kill time. Other than that, we hardly talked to each other. Alright. I guess that's it. Oh, we just sit around, you know, just take a quick break. Save game. Electric torch, A to use. Electric torch, as in flashlight. I mean, I know in I don't know. I'm assuming in Europe, flashlights are called torches. You know, which is weird to me. Because here in North America, we call them flashlights, and when you refer to torches, we think of the ones with fire on it. You know, it's weird. An old poster. Shikinaki Mura is the land of fruits, or as the land of fruits, as the land of fruits welcomes you. Now, the moonlight can be seen filtering through the window. The door is locked. Shikinaki Station. Just look around. Of course, there's the cat going saying nya nya nya. Right, vines are blocking the tracks, apparently. I mean, I guess it's just an old train track, not really being in use. Assuming, how do we get here? Meow. Meow? Meow, meow, meow. This cat is trying to tell me something. Well, I can't understand it. Let's check the other places first. After finishing a storyline conversation, you could try talking to various characters again. Talking again usually won't provide important information such as puzzles or storyline, but you may get to know the characters better, and maybe even get some unexpected Easter eggs. The sound of the door being unlocked came from the train station. Progress to the next scene will only be unlocked when all of the important clues in the scene are investigated. Normally there are markers on the screen for important clues. If you can't leave the scene, try to find out if there's any clues you missed. But not all clues and puzzles have prompts. You can also investigate many things that have no markers. There you find some interesting Easter eggs. It's funny how Easter is like capitalized. It's an interesting translation. I don't know, when I think of Easter egg, well, I guess Easter would be capitalized. It's a holiday technically, but when you think of Easter eggs in the video game, you don't capitalize Easter eggs, I guess. I don't know. Man. Meow. Meow. It's not a good time to play with a cat. Meow. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? The game did say to talk to characters again. I flashed the light in your face. Let's go in. Oh. It sounds like a train horn. And thus the logo appears. That was just a tutorial, you know? Now the real game begins. I guess we just hear a train horn, but that's it. A loudspeaker that has fallen from the wall. It's still buzzing vaguely. Broadcast FM 85.4. This is FM 85.4, voice of Shikinaki Railways. Okay. The floor is badly damaged. There's a large bottomless hole. A white feather is floating on top. A feather. Oh. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. Oh, the misery. It sounds like a form of preaching by some religious group. Speaking of which, some rumors have been going around that next year will be the end of the world. It's probably why this form of preaching by similar religious groups are more common nowadays. Get Kihara. Kihara. A feather is shining brightly. That noise mixed with the countless howling is pulling me into the darkness. Just when I'm about to lose my consciousness, a warm breeze brushes against my ears. I muster all my strength to lift my heavy eyelids. When I opened my eyes again, the girl with silver hair is sitting quietly under the moonlight that's streaming down. Her eyes are like plum blossoms that have fallen in the snow. When did this girl appear? The room also seems to be different. And also has like weird, that like old-timey like film thing, where like everything is slightly distorted with like lines. Excuse me. The girl points to her lips and shakes her head. I'm sorry. The girl takes out a notebook. A set of words automatically shows up on the notebook's cover. Got one of those fancy, tablets? I don't know, in the 90s? The tablets exist in the 90s? Probably in some form. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Anyway. Because I'm thinking, like, she takes out a notebook, like, she's taking, like, an electronic notebook, if words just simply appear. Or it could be magic, but, like, I don't know. I think it would be funnier if it just turns out she's using, like, a smart tablet. But it says, I guess, on the notebook, I'm cursed and can't talk. Cursed? If you want to know what is this, if you want to know what this place is, why you're here and such, I can't answer them. Anyway, you and I are trapped here because of the curse. But I know how to remove the curse. If you want to remove it, you can come with me to Kuromori-chō Gekijo. Kuromori-chō Gekijo? The Kuromori Town Theater, okay? That place has a way to remove the curse. It's written right there on the notebook's first page. Kuromori-chō Gekijo has the power to remove the curse hidden inside. This notebook doesn't look like anything by humans. Or it doesn't look like anything that's made by humans. This notebook is very accurate. For example, look here at the top. It said, I will meet a girl with bob black hair who's a little cold and nerdy by chance. Cold and nerdy. Isn't that very accurate? Anyway, this notebook wouldn't lie. Maybe this is a former guise of a deity. So what should we do now? Go to Kuromori-chō Gekijo? Kuromori-chō Gekijo? I don't know, this rhymes. Before we go there, we need to remove Nensha first. Nensha? The white feather you picked up has endowed you with magical powers, and one of them is Nensha. So long as you touch an electrical appliance that's working normally, you can read its memories and enter its memories. I guess you can read and enter its memories. I don't know, I feel like the translation is a little off, actually. It could be better. It's okay so far, but, I feel like it could be better. Did I come here because I touched that loudspeaker just now? Bingo! It's also because of Nensha that the loudspeakers returned to the wall. Yes, Nensha enables traveling back to a certain point in time. Since you've gone back in time, the loudspeaker is now hanging up there on the wall. If you want to end Nensha, you need to touch the electrical appliances used for Nensha once again. At this height, I should be able to touch it if I jump, but the floor looks unstable, and it feels like it might collapse any time. You can try touching other electrical appliances. Other electrical appliances that are in the same area can also be used for Nensha. The notebook said that. How'd you get this notebook? Kihara-san, this is a trade secret. I can't answer you right now. You know my name? Ah yes, the notebook told me. Okay, that's very sus. I'll introduce myself then. My name is Kiritani Yuki. I'm a full-time writer. Oh, okay, you're just a writer. I thought you were like some kind of spirit yourself, or like a shaman or something, considering the way you dress, but I don't know. Writer. She seems to be around my age. Stop daydreaming. Hurry up and find an electrical appliance for Nensha. Okay. Autosave. Oh, I'm going to save again myself anyway. I have the power of electric torch. The set of chairs has been arranged neatly. Talk to you again? Are you writing? Yes, the most dreadful deadline is coming. The publisher will blacklist me if I delay the manuscript again. Do writers have such a hard life? What are you going to write on your book? Simply put, it's about the strange news and bizarre tales all over Japan. By the way, the publisher has already published a volume in Sapporo and a volume in Kyoto, and you can get a copy at all bookstores nationwide. You went to Sapporo? Well, I haven't. The trip costs a lot of money, and my remuneration can only make ends meet. And how'd you write the book? Nobody would find out if I made this kind of bizarre tales. I currently live in Sapporo. If you don't go there in person, I don't think you understand Sapporo's beauty. Is that so? Then I'll take it as an invitation. Okay. Kihara-chan, you're the only one who can help me. There's a dark forest as far as the eye can see through the window. The clock's hands are still. The fruit poster does turn yellow. Guess this is rotting away. The ladder is tightly locked in place by an iron chain. What's this icon? Emergency notice. If anyone notices a person carrying suspicious containers inside a train, please remain calm and inform the attendant immediately. If any unusual gas is detected, please cover your mouth and nose with wet cloth. Move to a safe area away from the gas and go to the nearest hospital for examination properly. 1995, I guess 4th. Kuromori-chō Railway Safety Commission. 1995. I remember the Aiden subway gas attack back then was very shocking. Yeah, that was like a thing actually. I don't know if it's the same one, but I don't know. I might be mixing up my my history, I guess, or historical events. But wasn't there like a cult or something like that in Japan? There's this like really like I guess strange cult. I don't know, strange, but I don't know what the word is, but you know, very like strange cult that culminated in, I guess, the leader kind of like organizing some kind of gas attack at like a train station or like a train or something, and it was quite you know, quite terrifying. Seems the notice was posted recently. That means I've come to the year 1995. And like I remember because it was a bit of a meme as well, to be honest, despite the morbid, you know, outcome. This cult, you know, also made like a weird anime. You know, they made like a weird animation all about like praising their cult and their like cult leader, and it's like it was really creepy. But anyway, Tonari no Tetoro movie poster. Tonari no Tetoro. I know this movie. It's the story of two girls and a cat. Is it? Tonori. Tonori is like neighbor, right, or something? A radio is on the cabinet. Turn on the radio. The radio is not responding. It seems the batteries are dead. Kiritani said just now that the electrical appliance would need to work normally before it could use Nensha. Let's look for a set of replacement batteries. Cabinet is closed with a solid combination lock on it. What's a cabinet with a combination lock doing here? Well, you see, Kihara, this is a RPG Maker horror game. There's always going to be puzzles involving, like, you know, like combination locks everywhere. Kiritani-san, there's a combination lock. Any hints for the combination in the book? No. We can't always depend on the notebook. The gods would also test us occasionally. With puzzles. Ah, what a fright. The seat's cushion suddenly moved. There's a piece of paper under the cushion. Okay, again, suspicious. Did she do that, I wonder? Does she have, like, Jedi Force powers? I don't know. There's something beneath the seat's cushion. Okay, a piece of paper that's turned yellow is under the cushion. There are scribbles on it. These things must be hidden. I'll be killed if someone finds out. It's safe there, but my memory's getting worse. I might as well write a code only I can understand. Red cushions, blue cushions, chairs, light bulbs. Okay, let me just open up the old notepad real quick. Put it on the side. New file. Red cushions. I think I know where this is going. This is classic, I feel like, for RPG Maker puzzles. I see this all the time, actually. Light bulbs. Alright. I don't know what happened, but if we can decipher this code, we'll probably know the combination. Like I said, the gods would give us hints. Who's the one who said the gods would test us occasionally? Hurry up and find something. Okay. Okay. So red cushions, I guess. Wait, three red cushions. Three. Well, since actually this. Well, it's hard to tell actually, but at least on my end anyway, because it's small. But there's actually 4 blue cushions. So there's one behind her. 3, 4. How many chairs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 3, 4, 8. And then light bulbs is 2. 3, 4, 8, 2. 3, 4, 8, 2. Ta-da. Wow. Amazing. I am the puzzle master. Despite me actually being very horrible at puzzles, actually. I wonder if it gets any harder. There's some receipts and junk in the cabinet. I got a pack of batteries. How convenient. Some of the items in the game can be used automatically without opening the menu. There's some flyers in the cabinet. Shin... it's not like Romaji. But Shinren Tengoku... Shinren Tengoku's benevolent patriarch will bring forth the trials. Only through death and devotion can one stay far away from endless suffering. Shinren Tengoku, Heavenly Kingdom of Truth, seems to be the cult behind the subway gas attack in 1995. Is the station master also a follower? Did you manage to open it? I found a pack of batteries. We can probably use it on the radio. Kihara-chan, I'm impressed. Hurry up and activate Nensha. Just activate your magical powers, real quick. We're just taking this in stride, by the way. We're not going to spend like 10 episodes of the anime character like being surprised they have magical powers. We're just going to get right into it. But yeah, this cult, doing a gas attack. I don't know if the name is the same. I don't remember the name, but I think the game is referring to that, actually. Referencing, like a real life cult and everything. If I insert the batteries, the radio should work normally. Oops. Still no response. Try tuning the radio. Tune to which channel? I guess you put it on the same channel as before, What was it? 84.5, 85.4? I don't remember. To be honest. Can we try all of them? An instant curry cube in a pot. Its aroma will fill the room instantly. Wait patiently for 10 minutes and the yummy curry is done. Home style curry inspired by ingenuity and dedication from housewives. The new Indian curry flavor is on sale now. It's an advertisement for curry seasoning mix. Okay. 84.5, 85.4. I think, yeah, it's probably one of these, but I don't remember which one. Thank you for sharing your story with us. Next, we'll bring Nakajima-san's Ichigo Ichie to you. It's a music radio station. I love Nakajima-san's songs, but I don't have time to enjoy it now. Okay, let's probably this. Yourself 526G mobile phone. So light it's beyond anyone's imagination. It's an ad for the latest mobile phone model this year. Eh? Mobile phone? You don't know what a mobile phone is? Yes, I live a relatively traditional life. A mobile phone is kind of a portable telephone which is getting popular in recent years. I know what a telephone is. You say hello to the speaker and the box inside the speaker will make a set of sounds. But Killself 526G was released in 1998, and we've gone back to 1995. How come it's airing an ad in 1998? Nensha is essentially a bridge that connects memories from different points in time. If you can receive radio broadcast signals in 1998, that means Nensha has succeeded. Heaven's fire will rain like a thunderstorm. Cries of anguish will come like strong gusts of wind. Sama will manifest itself and save the living from misery. Again. The feather is shining brightly. Seams are back. Where is Kiritani-san? I mean, seems like she was... I don't know, I have no idea actually. But I'm assuming she was supposed to be in the past. In fact, the way she dresses as well, you know, seems like she might be even further in the past. Like, she seems definitely like a fish out of water, you know? It seems to imply she doesn't know what telephones are. She only learned recently, right? I don't know. Egg? Why is there something like a onigiri on the seat cushion? A jelly donut? No. Oh. I'm Kiritani. Because of that curse, I've changed my appearance from a human to a pigeon. This is a pigeon? I can only talk when I take the form of a pigeon. You're saying you're a pigeon right now. This isn't important. Don't forget to take me with you if you tend to leave this place. Don't you have wings? Idiot. I'm so not used to a bird's body. Alright, my pocket should be big enough to fit something like an onigiri of this size. Okay. I guess, yeah, she did come with us, I guess. She did, like, end up being transported into present time. But now she's a weird bird thing, which is barely a bird, to be honest. Because of the way it's drawn. I don't think that's a bird. That's like a weird egg creature. Iron chain unlocks the ladder. Place that rusted all over. So far, it's been broken off. Maybe use this ladder. This ladder looks rather sturdy. If I put it across the hole, I can get across. Amazing. But what if I go like, what if I just jump on the ladder real quick and like do a backflip? You know, no. Yes, nothing happens. Let's not work anymore. All right, I mean, let's go. And thus, we made a friend. We have magical powers. What do we do now? I don't know. We finally got out. I told you this book would guide us out here. I have something to say before you set out. Kihara-san, I know you have a lot of questions. I really like to tell you the truth, but I can't divulge more for now. You see, you need to make a contract to become a magical girl. I'm inflicting a kind of a curse called the Kotodama curse. With this curse, I can't tell the secrets that I know. Once I develop any urge to tell a secret, the curse will become invisible hands and grip my throat tightly, such that I can't utter anything at all. I can't tell you why I'm here or how did I know these secrets. The only thing I can say is, I'm not an evil person. I really want to get out of this place with you, Kihara. That's all. I know it's not convincing. Even though I'm a cute, like, bird mascot creature. How should I put it? I'm also hiding something. I could see strange things since I was a child. Strange things? Things like yokai, which is the collective term for monsters, demons, spirits, and supernatural beings, I guess. Just to explain what yokai is. I guess it's a very Japanese thing. Yokai. It comes from the idea, I think, like, you know, like animism in a way, sort of. Where, like, everything has a spirit, you know, in a way. You know, that tree has a spirit. You know, the oceans have a spirit. You know, this smartphone has a spirit, you know, this banana has a spirit. I don't know. This is just random objects can be represented by like spirits. Everything has a soul in a way. At least that's the idea. And so, spirits and whatnot represent certain things in the world. Though it's usually, not like literally. I don't know. I don't know if there's like any modern like yokai. It'd be weird if there was. Because yokai is based on like stories, right, from the past. Anyway. But yeah, collective term for monsters, demons, spirits, and supernatural beings, ghosts and such. Ghosts. The specific term for ghosts in Japanese, I believe, is yore. I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. Yore. I thought everyone could see those, but later I found out I was the only one who could see them. But they were all very benign and they never hurt me. Interesting. Okay, so that's why she's like, another supernatural power, whatever. She's like, whatever. I can already see dead people. It's fine. Well, it kind of reminds me actually. Wasn't there like a manga about that actually? And there was a manga about literally like a high school anime girl who sees like dead spirits. But anyway. Well, no wonder you're unusually calm, Kihara-chan. Normally girls would be scared and cry if they come to such places. I know everyone has secrets they can't tell. Once I divulge it, people will get hurt. So, I understand you have your difficulties, and I won't ask further. Kihara-chan, you can understand me. I'm really touched. So, let's head to a Kuromori-chō Gekicho. Yes. Let's do that, shall we? I got my bag. So, blocked by vines, so I guess we just go this way. That cat from just now has disappeared. Probably won't mean anything at all, don't worry about it. Also, Shujin? Chicken. Ah! Go! Shujin! Ah! Okay. It seems this chicken is speaking in human language. This is the white feather's other ability. It enables a whole to understand an animal's language. Apparently this feather just has a lot of abilities. It's like the Swiss Army knife for supernatural powers. Say, did the white feather fall off from you? Of course not. Shujin. Shujin. It's the dialect in Shikanaki village. It means master. You'd also know the dialect here. Say, a chicken would also know how to speak a dialect? I know a bit. Shujin hito. Kibirarushin. What did it say? It said, Master was hanged and is dead. Hanged. What does that mean? I'm not sure. Can you ask about it? Do I look like as if I could speak chicken language? But it looks like the same species as you. I'm the same as you, Baka. Let's investigate the other places first. Okay. So we can understand, animals, but we can't really talk to them, I guess. Sorry for your loss. The door is locked. Peering through the crack on the door, I can roughly see the furniture inside is covered with dust and cobwebs. A strange signpost with a cat picture on it. The signpost appears quite new and looks out of place in a desolate village. I guess we'll look at this. There's some old announcements on the notice board. Okay. Train incident. According to investigations, a poison gas attack, which took place in Train 135 in Kuromori-chō Station, was committed by members of Shinrin Tengoku. At the same time, police have confirmed that the station master of Shikanaka Station, Matsuyama Maso, is a member of Shinrin Tengoku and is likely to be involved with the gas attack. When the police rushed to Matsuyama's residence, he had already hanged himself. Okay, so That's what happened. Since poison gas attacks have occurred lately, Shikinaki Mora Safety Committee would like to remind all residents to get their safety manual on the hazardous gases promptly. If anyone finds a suspicious person or object, to notify the nearest authority immediately. 1995, October 12th, I'm assuming? I don't know. You can never tell when you read dates what the order is. Like month, day, year, month, day, month. October 1995. I remember there were also other poison gas attacks after the attack at Aiden Subway. Is Kuromori Town one of them? Okay, possibly. School closure. Because of decreasing enrollment, Shikinaki Elementary School will be closed down officially by March next year. We believe every village resident has enjoyed their happy moments at Shikinaki Elementary School, but out of safety considerations, residents are advised not to go near the school premises. In 1995, Shikinaki Mora Education Committee. I guess the school closed down. I don't know why. Well, they said decreasing enrollment, but I don't know. It could be like, I mean, it's a classic thing where like a rural village, you know, eventually, will lose out, you know, young people to them like migrating, you know, to like cities and whatnot. So that's probably why, maybe. I don't know. But the revitalization plan implement the policy of one village, one product. Vigorously develop tourism at Shikinaki Mora. Create the Shikinaki miracle again. It's hard to make out the words near the end because it's been put up for a long time. I can roughly tell that it was put up in the year 1982. 1982. From how this village looks, it was probably hit hard during the economic crisis, and the revitalization plan failed. You sure do follow economic matters closely, Kihara-chan. My father is a lecturer on social economics. One of his research topics over the last few years is the economic bubble in Japan. Wow, that's impressive. I think that's true. I don't know exactly, but there was like a big, there was a big like economic boom actually in Japan at one point. But then that bubble burst, you know, obviously, I think. But still doing pretty well as far as I know. I mean, Japan, you know, is one of the most advanced countries in the world currently. This place is much more bleak than I imagined. Shikinaki Village was practically abandoned since a year ago. Everyone has moved out. Some moved to Kuromori Town, some moved to places further away. Those who remain behind have probably died already. You seem to know Shikinaki Village well. The subject matter of my next book is Kuromori Town and the strange tales of nearby villages. Of course, I've done a lot of my homework in advance. I mean, I guess she really is a writer. I don't know. She dressed weirdly, I feel like. I don't know. When we first saw her. A neglected bonsai. What's that? All dark inside. No. Watanabe's. J.A. Shikinaki Mora Kuromori-chō. What is J.A.? J.A. is the abbreviation of Japan Agricultural Cooperatives. It's responsible for the village's development. This Watanabe should be the head of this village. So desu ka. That was strange. You know, the game's trying to scare you. At this point, I don't know. It is very foggy. Reminds me of Silent Hill. An uninhabited house. How about we go in? You know, I mean, I guess this village is entirely abandoned at this point. But come on, is there any loot? Can we just loot these houses, break some pots, get some rupees? No. Doesn't look like there's anywhere else to go. Guess we'll go back this way. Ojo-san. Is this strange? Sometimes they like don't translate, you know, or they do, but like they put in the original Romanji instead of like Just translating. You know, Ojo-san definitely could just be young lady. They don't have to like put Ojo-san. It's weird. Anyway. Ojo-san, can you help me? I've been starving for days and I'm weak. Could you hold this child for me? Kihara. I can't explain it, but you need to go. Hurry and get out of here. Help me. Help me hold my child. Don't delay. Hurry up and run. She didn't pursue us. What's going on anyway? It's a legend that's been stirring around in Shikanaki village for a long time. The legend said that people would meet a woman holding a baby when they walked in Shikanaki village at night. That woman would beg passerbys to take care of her baby. Once you take the baby, the woman will disappear. Then the baby will become heavier and you can't throw it away. Eventually, the baby will be so heavy they'll squash you flat. Okay, it sounds silly, but... what if she's someone who really needs our help? Now, this village has been abandoned a long time ago. A woman wouldn't possibly roam around here in a kimono. And what about yourself? This isn't time for jokes, you fool. Aka? Anyway, although the monsters and ghosts you've met before are all benign, there are plenty of malignant spirits in the world, or malignant? Malicious, I don't know. Malignant? There are some evil spirits who might even pose a threat to your life. So... Bah. Are you alright? You don't look well. It's probably because you shook too violently while you were running. How about going to my satchel? It's much more spacious there. I'm fine. It's cozy here. Plus, your body is warm and smells good, Kihara-chan. Kihara-chan. And get some rest. I'll try to walk slowly. What if I go back, though? Maybe it's dangerous. Better not go there for now. Okay, never mind. Look around. Shikanaki Elementary School. The school building might collapse any time since it's not been maintained for many years. Please not enter without permission. What if I enter without permission? Damn, I cannot, I guess. A cluster of colorful red spider lilies are blooming around the flagpole. The phone still seems to work. Seems this phone could be used for Nensha. Yes, but we should wait until we really need to use it. Okay, well, interact with this. The table is full of scratches and swear words. Someone wrote the timetable with a pencil on the table, and it doesn't look like an adult's handwriting. There should be some student's desk. Eh? Why is it here? A prank? This sort of thing is very common in a school. A school would always have one or two students that are shunned by others. And that's so out of line. You know, such a cliche and stereotype of like being bullied in like an anime high school. I wonder how often that's actually a thing, actually. I don't know. You always see it in anime, don't you? You know, you always see like whenever someone's being bullied and then everyone, you know, they're being like harassed or whatever, and there's like a lot of writing on their desk. It's like, that always happens, you know? I wonder how much of a cliche that is. Isn't it just silly at that point? Oh, man. How could they treat their classmates like this? Those outcasts are probably treated as different beings. A lot of people are afraid of the unknown. Kihara, you're so nice. You must be very popular at school. My classmates in elementary school treated me as a weirdo because I could see yokai. That's in the past. Now my classmates are all not very nice people. That's good. Round watermelon. It looks especially prominent compared to the other watermelons around here. How about you eat the watermelon? No? Scarecrow. Water of Abundance Shrine. The wooden bridge is tottering. A desolate village in the forest that stretches as far as I can see are on the opposite side. Can't go there. Guess that's it. Guess we move on. Right? Yeah. Deer skull. Reminds me of Elden Ring, actually. There's a giant, like, deer boss that you fight. It looks like a deer skull. Eh, how big is this deer? What are you doing? Says a person. Oh, it's Bambi. Hey, stay away from Aiko-sama. Or Eiko? I don't know. Eiko-sama? Eiko-sama? You mean this skull belongs to him? Don't call Eiko-sama's name directly. You're the one who kept saying that name. You look like a rabbit tail. What are you? I'm a pigeon. Sorry, we didn't mean to offend you. We just accidentally got lost in this place. In that case, you can go back now. And by the way, can you tell us how to get to Kuromori town? Why are you going there? We're going to... And it's none of your business. Kihara-chan, don't tell this stupid deer. This bridge is the only way to get to Kuromori town. You can't get across. If there's nothing else, don't go near Aiko-sama. Eiko-sama. Eiko-sama. Time to get my shotgun. Boom, boom, no. Sorry, we need to get to Kuromori town. Are you sure there's no other way there? I won't tell you. Eiko-sama ended up in this state because of humans. Sorry, we just arrived this village, and we don't know what happened here. Oh, hang on. How come you understand what I'm saying? You only realize that now? It's hard to explain. Perhaps you're not an ordinary human. Of course, Kihara-chan may look dumb, but she actually is very smart and gentle. She also has powers that will surprise you. Okay. May look dumb. I heard you mention that the tree is dying. Does that have anything to do with Eiko-sama? Yes. This tree is named Tamasaki. It only blooms its water with sun, shower, rainwater. Eiko-sama controls the weather in all 4 seasons around these parts. It's only through him that one could get the precious sun, shower, rainwater. But ever since Eiko-sama fell asleep, this tree hasn't been watered for a long time. Fell asleep. A deity's power comes from the faith in humans. If a deity loses that faith, the deity would soon fall asleep because it has lost its divine powers. Eiko-sama has been protecting this land selfishly without complaint for centuries. Instead of thanking Eiko-sama for his kindness, those villagers chose to believe in this new deity instead. You know, it's a new hot deity, new sexy, attractive deity, and and then Eiko-sama got NTR'd. New deity? Does it have anything to do with Shinren Tengoku? I have a request. What is it? If we can get the sun, shower, rainwater, and let this tree bloom again, will you show us another way to get to Kuromori town? Sun, shower, rainwater is very precious. How are you gonna get it? Do you still remember when was the last time there was sun shower? I forgot. Right, whenever the foxes held a wedding, there will be a sun shower. Fox's wedding. Eiko-sama is in good terms with the Fox clan, the Tamasaki. We live around these parts. This tree was also given by the Tamasaki clan as a gift. As a gift. Whenever a fox from the Tamasaki clan held a wedding, Eiko-sama would bring the valuable sun shower at nightfall to express his appreciation. If my memory serves me right, there was a fox's wedding a few years ago, but I don't remember when that was. Wait, why do you want to know that? And also, how do you know the abstract concept of years, by the way? I feel like it's a very human abstraction of time. I don't know if deers understand that. Anyway. It's hard to explain, but if you can give me a rough idea of the time, I can get the sun shower rainwater. I can't remember. Maybe you can go to the school building in the village and find some clues. That fox's wedding was held near the school building. I understand. Can you really get it? As long as you can show us another way, I promise you'll definitely get it. Before Eiko-sama fell asleep, he's worried about this tree the most. Alright, as long as you can see the sunshine rainwater, or as soon as you can get it, I can take you to Kuromori town. Okay. Sure. 4 seasons? What do you mean by that? As in just go back to 4 seasons? Or like go back to when it rained, I guess? Well, let's see. I want to look more of the clues. Better not go near it? Why not? You know, who cares? You know, who cares? I simply kill the deer and I move on. No, I guess we're not that cruel. Let's see. So we have to go back in time. So I guess that's the main like mechanic, I guess, of this game is to simply go back in time and do like solve puzzles and progress, you know? Seems pretty straightforward so far. Yeah, you heard about the legend, haven't you? People who see a fox's wedding would be jinxed. Yes, I heard about that. And yet, you've decided to do this. We have no choice. Besides, this kind of legend is obviously used to frighten kids into going home early. Hard-working knowledges like us would be so sad when you put it this way. Sorry. I'll buy one of your books if I see them one day. Take it that I'm supporting your creative works. Really? I'll forgive you then. Oh, by the way, would you like me to sign it when the time comes? Yes. I'll be overjoyed to have Kiritani Sensei's autograph. I think she's saying that sarcastically. Anyway. Sometimes I wonder why she's like a baby who is so easy to deal with. Alright. Well, time to go back in the past, I guess. Shikanaki Elementary School. Oh, Scarecrow. This Scarecrow seems to have said something just now. Oh my. You look familiar to me. Komusume-chan. Komusume-chan. Little girl, it just means little girl. And I see from your eyes that you're lost. Are you looking for something or an answer? I heard a fox's wedding was held here before. When was that? Oh, you've come to the right person. I've been standing here for decades, and I know everything that's happened around here. But if you want to know the answer, you have to answer some of my questions first. Go ahead. The first question. What is the fruit that looks green outside and red inside? I mean, this is just basic questions. Am I going through elementary education right now? Alright. The second question. What fruit is black when it's small and green when it's fully grown? I mean, watermelon again? That's right, the answer is still the yummy and juicy watermelon. Speaking of which, I'm suddenly in the mood for a watermelon. Komusume-chan, or Komusume-chan. Would you mind picking a watermelon for me? Isn't it your duty to guard this melon patch? It doesn't matter anymore. After all, the owner of this melon patch died a long time ago. So long as you bring me a watermelon, I'll answer your questions. By the way, it has to be a ripe watermelon. Alright. How many save? Oh, I do have. I thought we had like 3 save files, but I do have more. I guess I'll just grab this. I'm assuming. This watermelon should be ripe. But in theory, this village is uninhabited. And there should be no one tending this field. Then why is this watermelon so big? Kata-chan, that scarecrow doesn't look trustworthy. What if there's a trap hidden inside? That scarecrow is indeed a bit weird, but I'm also a bit curious. Maybe there really is something. An indistinct set of bleached human bones is uncovered from the soil beneath the watermelon. Get pranked! Surprise! Isn't that surprising? It's human bones! I don't know, anyway. It looks like the bones have been buried here for ages. And that's why a woman would grow so big. It must absorb the human's nutrients. Is that how it works? I don't think it does that directly. I mean, worms would, like maggots and worms, I guess, would like eat your flesh. And then poop out like fertilizer, I guess. Soil and whatnot. I don't know. Maybe. Humans can't be fertilizers. Huh? Hey! What? Wait. These are human bones, right? These are human bones. Why are you so calm about this? You know, you're supposed to go like, yeah, you know, you're supposed to put on your face cam and go like, and make funny face, you know, on your reaction video. And you can put on the YouTube video and be like, oh no, it's human bones, whoa, or whatever. And you gotta be like super scared for the views. Like every YouTuber ever. My elaborately designed prank. Hey, is there something in your head, Komusumi-chan? Normal people will be so scared they will wet themselves. Sorry to disappoint you. I can see monsters and ghosts since I was born. I've seen more frightening stuff than this. No, this isn't fun at all. You're so boring. Well, since you've been here all the time, you probably know how the bones ended up here. Well, I'm not in the mood to talk about that. If you want to scare people, I could help you. Help me? How? I could try to find some passerbys for you. Of course, I will tell them. There's a scarecrow here and he's very lonely. He loves to attract other people's attention with pranks. Please talk to him. Wait a second. Oh, you're not really gonna do that, are you? Just write on his body so that everyone would pass this guy could see it. This little thing who looks like a duck egg, you're so mean. Mad Kihara-chan. Just write directly on his face. No, please don't. I'm begging you. Just ask me anything. I'll tell you. Okay, then I'll need to ask you. Okay, we're just threatening to like, I don't know. Threatening to write stuff on his body to make him seem like pathetic, I guess. So he's like the opposite of a scarecrow. He's just a pathetic crow. Okay. What do you wish to know? Well, about the bones. About the bones. Let me see. I can't remember the name, but the person is a station master. Station master? Is that Masayama Masao who hanged himself? Ah, right, him. But he didn't commit suicide. This store in front is Matsuyama's house. I think it's around 3 years ago. Several villagers barged into Matsuyama's house and they seem to have argued with him. I don't remember exactly what they were arguing about, but I'm sure Matsuyama didn't kill himself. Rather, he was hanged by those people. Oh, okay. Well, you think hanging. Yeah, I mean, you think, you know, suicide, but I guess not. This was more like a witch hunt. Why did the villagers hang him? Probably because of some religion. You know, it's just always religion. Yes, I vaguely remember those people were shouting something like, you bastard, why you betray us? Betray? After Matsuyama died, the villagers forbade his wife from burying him in the village cemetery, so he was buried in this melon patch hastily. Not long afterwards, Matsuyama's wife jumped into the river and drowned herself. What an unfortunate family. Okay, well, tell me about the fox's wedding. That's what we need to progress. The fox's wedding. I remember clearly. It was so lively that day, and yokai from everywhere came. Just tell me which year it took place. I can't remember the year, but I'm sure it was in early spring. I don't remember, but I remember the year that was the time when the school nearby was closed down. Foxes don't like to be seen by humans, especially by human kids. Because the school was closed down that year, this place became very desolate, so the wedding was pretty spectacular. I remember there were... I think I get it. Oh, are you sure you don't want to hear about the grand occasion on that day? I'll see it soon. Oh? I have time travel powers, don't worry about it. Alright, see you later, scarecrow guy. I'm assuming we use his telephone to teleport back. Well, I mean, let's see the... yeah, I mean, we probably have to double check. Oh. Save the game. Hello, lady, what's up? Hello, you want me to hold your baby? Hi. Oh, here you go. just die, I guess. I just simply die. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Well, I want to look at this. Oh, what the heck? 1995! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. 1995. Hello, chicken. You see this? You see this shit, bro? See this shit, bro? Crazy. How do I get past them? The rest of spirits are gone. It should be safe now. Let's see if there are any clues we missed. Oh, I guess eventually they go away, but I already read the thing anyway. Alright, so 1995. Actually, let me write that down. Then we can leave. Let's see. Alright, I'm assuming we interact with the telephone. Sure, it's still on. Do you still remember the year when the school was closed down? Ninja would fail if you get it wrong. Let's get started. Input the correct year. You know, what if I put, like, the wrong year? You know? What if I go to... What if I go to the 1800s? Okay. I do wonder if there's another, like, number we can put in if something happens, you know? Anyway, we'll put in the right number this time. No response. What? Wait a minute. Oh, next year. Okay. Sorry, it says next year. Okay. I just looked at, because I was panicking, you know, I just looked at the number. Really, the notice itself was posted in 1995, but then it's going to close down in 1996. So 1996 is the answer. Tricky. There you go. The phone is responding.